At the Thompson Hotel in the heart of Buckhead, Chef Todd Ginsburg has opened a big, bold, old-school Italian restaurant. The kind of spot you might find the Rat Pack at back in the day. Get ready for those 1-pound meatballs, the lasagna and veal parmesan, and man, wait till you try that black spaghetti. Let's hang at Dirty Rascal. Sitting at the bar at Dirty Rascal with my buddy Chef Todd Ginsburg. A lot of years together, bud.
So good to see you, Steak.
You too. Did you ever think you'd be running a place like this?
No.
Big, beautiful, bold, right?
No, 20 years ago, I was a server slash food runner at an Italian restaurant that this is modeled after in Virginia Beach. A major inspiration, obviously, was how I grew up. Being from the tri-state area, this is an homage to a red sauce restaurant. You're coming here to eat all of the classic Italian stuff that I grew up eating in the Northeast. I said, I want to open a red sauce restaurant. This city needs it, and I want to do it. My mom used to call me a dirty rascal when I was growing up, and when I said dirty rascal, it hit the nail on the head for the name of the restaurant, the feel of the restaurant. We sort of wanted that Las Vegas kind of attitude, sort of hiding behind a big menu, drinking a martini, and sort of felt like a good name for the restaurant.
Tell me what you love about the design of this restaurant.
It's sexy.
Yeah.
It's like, the ambiance is great. It's not too loud.
Yeah.
Intimate.
It's so beautiful. It's so exciting to have new fun places to come in Atlanta that are so pretty.
Yeah.
The food's delicious. Upstairs is amazing.
We have these large red booths. We have, center table seating in the dining room, surrounded by other people, and it's a great scene.
This is Atlanta Eats, Kimberly Shapiro.
What's up?
So we love coming here, right?
We love it here. The salads are great. It's
Yeah,
a great
so-
lunch spot too for girlfriends.
There's a salad on this menu. It's my mom's gorgonzola salad dressing. I've got the wooden bowl. I got the fork in the back. There's no blender, there's no whisk. It's just a fork like she used to make it with the garlic and the salt, smashing it in there. The red wine vinegar, the gorgonzola cheese, the olive oil, the oregano, and all that sort of stuff. And we make it the same way she made it. I compose the salad a little differently depending on the season. In the spring, we'll do strawberries. In the winter, we'll do pears, with walnuts and stuff like that with the gorgonzola, all of these classic flavors.
So like, what kind of dishes do you love here?
For me specifically, I love an appetizer of calamari.
Oh, yeah,
Start
that's
off the
good.
meal. And I also really, really love the salad.
Yeah, that's his mama's recipe, that dressing, right?
Okay, wow. That kind of salad for me sums up where I wanted to put my heart on the plate. I wanted to be reminded of my mom's table.
What about this joint makes you a regular?
The gorgonzola salad and the spaghetti. All the places around here are kind of same old, but this one spices it up a little bit.
Spices it up.
Lasagna is one of my favorites. It's a lasagna rotolo. What we do is we take, for our meatball dish, we don't just use a marinara, we make a meat sauce. And then from that meat sauce, we take the meat out, we chop it up, and we fold that into the lasagna with ricotta cheese, mozzarella, bechamel, roll that, chill it, slice it, put it on a bed of marinara, throw it in the oven for 30 minutes so it gets crispy, put a little fresh ricotta cheese on there out of the oven, parsley and olive oil, and send it off to you in a hot plate.
So what's your favorite dish of everything on the menu?
Veal parm.
Veal parm, right?
Yes,
You crush the veal parm?
I crush it. I'm Italian, I crush veal.
Veal parmesan, we take a rack of veal, cut it out, pound it thin, we bread it, saute it in clarified butter. We then put a little bit of marinara underneath the saute pan, put the veal back on, more marinara, fresh mozzarella, parmesan. We put it in the broiler, then we put some marinara down on a plate, some fresh marinara, the veal chop on top of that, and then we bring it to the table and we slice it with a pizza cutter.
I love the food, but
Yeah.
I also love the bar. It's so
Yeah.
pretty. I like that it's a big bar.
The bar sometimes sets the tone,
The
right?
bar seems kind of important to
Yeah,
me.
so you think that bar works?
I love that bar.
Obviously the bar program at an Italian restaurant's gotta have the classics, it's gotta have Negroni, it's gotta have martinis, it's gotta have a great red wine list, some great Italian reds, some great Italian whites. We focus predominantly on Italy for our wines, and then California.
So tell me what you love about the bar at Dirty Rascal. What about this place?
I think specifically the vibe. You have the element of tables,
Yeah.
great lighting. It's a great place to be able to kick back after work, and
Yeah.
especially before a big event.
We know espresso martinis are hot these days, right? This is another level, though. Tell me what's happening here.
This is a tiramisu martini. It's basically a sabayon on top of an espresso martini. And the move is
Yeah, that's the move.
to do a tiramisu. You get the tiramisu and the tiramisu dessert.
All right, an accompaniment, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me just
Right.
take a sip
Yep.
first. This is awesome. I could be here a while. Congrats on the restaurant, buddy.
Thank you. What keeps people coming back to Dirty Rascal is the familiarity of the food. We're trying to create these dishes that remind people of food they grew up eating. Nostalgia to me is the crux of comfort. It's the crux of home. And when you can sort of bring it into a restaurant setting, it's a sort of a full circle experience. And that's why they come back.